name is FCS Happy Kilongosi, and today we are going to talk about estate planning and why it is important for each and every one of us to actually consider developing an estate plan. When many people are asked about what is estate planning, they tend to think it is for the rich. So today we look at unpacking what that is and to understand the difference between wills and trusts, how they are set up, how to differentiate what assets you can use for a will and what assets you can use to transition through the estate plan, and how all that affects us so that then we get to be prudent people about our families. Looking at it, basically, an estate plan is you being prudent enough to have a strategic plan for your family. We are very intentional about our organizations where we have strategic plans and we do forecasts and planning, yet we don't do that at our family level. And that might explain why our social fabric is actually not working anymore the way it should. So what is an estate plan? It's simply preserving what you have worked so hard for, ensuring that it is managed in a way that is aligned to your vision, and that it is distributed according to your wishes and what the ideal or the vision, wealth vision that you have for your family. So what is the process of, like what assets should go into an estate plan? As I said, it doesn't mean the way many people incorrectly believe that an estate plan is for the rich. And in any case, what is rich anyway? Is there an SI standard to measure that now when you're at this point, now you're considered a rich person? Definitely not, because we each own something. So an estate plan should be done by anyone who actually earns an income, has a business, or has already started acquiring wealth. So it's in both. You can components or assets that can go into an estate plan would include anything that you define as an asset, starting from cash, things that you have very sentimental attachment to, like photographs, your musical instruments, many things actually. So when you look at it, even your shoes, your clothing, royalty for those who are creatives, your insurance policy, your treasury bills, your SACCO deposits, company shares, vehicles, houses that most of us know about, your retirement benefits, your books, your writings, all those, anything that you hold dear to yourself or anything that you define as an asset. And when you do that, it's you being a prudent person, and it's like planting a tree. It will not necessarily benefit you, but that shade will benefit your lineage that comes after you. Why then is it important for us to plan our estates? It's because you want to manage the different personalities in your family and to ensure that they still relate the way they have been relating while you're alive. Because of the different personalities that we have, then we all can't think the same way. And if you don't define that vision that you have for the family, then they will not know what to do after you pass on. So when you look at the big families that are still fighting in court because of their families or their forefathers not having put up an estate plan, and looking at organizations that even have come up to try and assist us to trace the assets of our beloved ones, it shows that it is important that we need to do that so that you don't waste your assets or you don't inconvenience your family by wasting their time in court and fighting each other because you didn't have a vision for them.